Touching on windows, X, touching on blue like X, yeah. Team right through fake X, all of my family like flex. Yeah, this boss ain't nothing new to us. Hustle, had to do, bitch, it don't make me lose.
The kid stick it stick in there, you know what I'm saying?
I can't sing. Never had a penny bank, got on many change steps. Just like many man started with a penny bank, now I'm getting many more blessings. Touching on windows, X, touching on blue like X, yeah. Team right through fake X, all of my family like flex. Yeah, this boss ain't nothing new to us. Hustle, had to do it. Keep a bitch, don't make me lose. Hold up, you thought this boss ain't nothing new to us. Hustle, had to do it. Keep a bitch, don't make me lose.
Background music. You can see say intramurals, man. We'll play the intramurals for my morning show.
Definitely will. What you want, like some music cues?
Yeah. Omaha, Nebraska,
Sure.
the burbs, the bluffs. Oh yeah, we include the whole metropolitan area. We use big words over here. Metropolitan. Oh yeah, metropolis. Oh yeah, we got Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman in our metropolis. Oh yeah, and then can't forget about Wakanda. Black Power. Shouts out to my man. Oh yeah, we got. You know how these stars are, Omaha. They got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, predicate, location, all these and predicates to introduce themselves. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and we'll get right to the dialogue. We just heard that cut. Oath. Oh, it has some flavor. You know, some rapping, some singing. Got flavor.
Yeah.
Got flavor. So how you doing, young man?
How you doing, man? What's up with it, brother?
What's up? Let people know who you are. Let you know who you are.
Hey, man, I go by the name Classikmussik, Classikmussik, on any publication you can find.
Okay. Now, you've been doing this. How long you been doing this?
I mean, I've been singing since I was 5.
Okay. No jive 5?
Yeah, I like really singing.
Okay.
I started in the church singing with opening up with Kurt Franklin,
Okay.
some of his midnight musicals, just different things like that. And then professionally, since I was 12, I started making beats for Devin the Dude when I was 12.
Okay.
Through his brother, whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, right now. So, where you from? Texas? Is that where you from?
Dallas, Texas. Originally born in Alabama.
Okay, all right. So that's out to Alabama. My dad's from Alabama.
That's what's up.
Without a doubt.
What part?
I think he's from Allenville.
I know that's it. It's up.
Yeah, north. Yeah, I haven't been there. I want to go visit.
I'm from Bayman, which is country. It's like between Mobile and Stockton.
Okay.
So I mean, if you've seen that movie, when Jamie Foxx and Michael B. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie where Jamie was locked up. He was playing the inmate. He was trying to get free.
Okay.
That's where I was born at. I hate to use that as a reference, but hey, that's all I got.
Hey. Well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be the next reference, from your territory.
You hear me?
Besides the movie.
But I rep North Dallas, Texas, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's home, Dallas, Texas, where it's at.
All right. Hey, shouts out to Dallas, Texas.
For sure.
They're playing football down there. Hopefully we'll be able to play some football up here.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a little different aside from other people, man. I stand on what stand for us.
Right.
NFL don't stand for us.
Okay.
Till it stand for us, I never watch another football game in my lifetime.
Okay.
Ever.
Well, it's tough for sports people to affect change when it's actually up to us to affect change.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm glad they're playing basketball for sure.
Yeah, me too, because that's my sport.
Man, 'cause, man,
I'm gonna watch
man,
that
come on,
for
man.
sure.
I mean, it's already mentally crazy around this one.
Yeah,
At
it's a
least
little different.
yeah, it's already mental. I mean, come on. So, I mean, we're already quarantined. So,
For sure, for sure.
but it's tough. It's tough in the city. So, like, only reason I say that because we got to participate in the process as far as voting.
Yeah.
If we vote and get more people that look like us in office, we can change some of these rules.
Yeah, I mean, looking like us and being one of us, though, it's a thin line between it because you get somebody who look like us but don't have the heart of one
Right.
of us
I
and
agree
the
with you.
vision of, of the change that we need,
I agree with you. Yeah.
like one of us, we still got nothing.
So we got to weed them out. We got to sift them out. We got to sift them
Yeah,
out.
we need the people that look like us, that's actually for us and gonna stand for us.
Right.
Come hell or high water,
Right.
that changes things. As you got frontline, I mean, not saying the other ones ain't useful because everybody got their departments.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you got some frontline soldiers. Right now, we need frontline soldiers. We need somebody that's gonna carry what was needed for us
Right.
above themselves.
Mhm.
That's what most of us don't do. When it comes to our lives, our future, our bank accounts, our joy, the rest of the world's joy, the rest of the world's bank account is unneeded, even for our biggest stars.
Right.
They bank accounts and they careers come before our whole position in life as a race.
Right. Without a doubt. Because they got to eat. It's all about survival. It's all
Yeah.
about survival, and I think we all make those decisions in certain aspect. But again, we do have that give up everything.
See, I'm on strike right now
You
on
on strike?
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
It might be small to some people, but if you notice, man, if you talk about Black Lives Matters or you talk about anything that's pertaining to fighting back,
Mm-hmm.
they blocking you, man, putting you
Right
on
now.
probation on all that. So I spend less time as I can on it. I go promote and I get out.
Oh yeah.
But then
Vice versa. Yeah.
today, period, I seen Jamie Foxx. I seen a lot of Katy Perry. I seen a lot of people say they going on strike. So I told my people, hey man, let's join the cause.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta let these restaurants and these businesses, these social media, whatever business know that without us, same way we gotta let celebrities know sometimes.
Right,
But hey,
right,
without
right.
us, you wouldn't be who you are.
So do you agree with I remember when the feds, Trump and them brought Facebook, Twitter, all the executives to Washington D.C. And Google.
Yeah, and
to,
for that meeting, I seen it.
yeah, because I brag on my education without a doubt. Because my mama picked cotton for y'all for free down in Mississippi, and so it's important that we engage in intelligent dialogue. So people perceive
Right.
you as a rapper, that you're unintelligent, et cetera, et cetera. However,
Yeah.
I would like to bring in artists. I call you artists because
sure.
artists I believe are going to be the ones that get us out of the situation. Music, those that draw.
Music is the line.
Those are you artists are from all the chaos, from all the smoke and.
We live vision. That's the key.
Mhm.
When art is your vision, then you actually get to see it from this side of things too.
Mhm.
Entertainment make the world spin. You know what I mean? Like they say money make the world go round, right?
Right.
But if money make the world go round, why is entertainment so influential? I put it like this: money might make the world go round, but entertainment influence the world. So what world do you want to spin?
Mhm.
So money can continue to make the world turn, but entertainment is the world that's spinning.
Right.
That's how I look at it. So, you know what I mean? As an artist, we got a big voice. I salute back in my hometown, you got a guy named Lil Ronnie Mother F. A lot of people know who he is. He he one guy that and it ain't a lot of people in this industry that's salutable.
Mhm.
You find a very few that do certain things that you internally salute them.
Right.
You become more of a fan of it, like LeBron, more a fan of theirs off. I mean, outside of
Off the court. Right.
and he one of them people. It's a lot of people that I feel I watch and pay attention when things get bad for all of us
Mhm.
who say something, who jump out, who willing to put they careers on pause for a second to fight.
Right.
To Raji P. Henson, I mean, just look, it's certain people you seen was just like distraught by what was happening. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the others, which I ain't afraid to say it. It's a lot of celebrities as well that you'll see. They only speak out when one of us is on trial.
Right.
they culture vultures. They really wait till one of us is into it with the other
Mm-hmm.
one, or some drama, some beef, or one of us is on trial to go on
Mm-hmm.
strike against us, but they don't go on strike against Zimmerman. They ain't gonna go on strike against Trump. They ain't gonna strike against no one that's not for us.
Right.
Not saying Trump not for us, but whatever, because I ain't gonna make nobody view nobody a certain type of way. But
Right.
the ones that's not for us that we know of,
Mm-hmm.
they never speak out about them. It's only
Right.
to
Now,
one of us on trial.
hey, I agree, and I don't have no problem with Trump. At least I know how he feels versus someone
That yeah, wolf in
that
sheep clothing.
right
I say
now.
the same thing. I mean, you kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't right now.
Uh-huh.
But dealing with Trump, at least you know, hey man, if he some snot nosed little kid with money, that's what he gonna be.
Right.
You know what to expect from a snot nosed spoiled kid with money,
Mm-hmm.
versus a person that's coming in the form of, hey, I'm the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Right.
Then hey, are you really? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You really
Right.
don't know what's happening.
Right now, so I don't have no problem. I prefer a Trump-like person versus. Let's go back to Malcolm.
Yeah,
We in Atlanta, Malcolm.
for sure.
I mean, both are snakes. Both of them gonna bite you. One might be a gardener. One might be a king cobra. And
That's
so,
the difference. One, can you live from which bite can you live from?
right,
And
right.
regroup. Yeah, I'm all for that.
So I try not to get into emotions. I just try to focus on the policies.
Yeah.
I follow the money, man.
All
I
right.
follow the money.
Right.
And so they put money in policies in paragraphs and
Yeah,
sentences.
for sure.
And that's how we got this radio station
Mm.
through policy.
Right.
It didn't cost me no money, zero money. So that's why when people tell kids you need money to start whatever, you don't need no money. Like you
Mm.
said, you start with your talent. The money gonna come.
If you focus on the money, that's what don't come.
Right, right,
That's the
right,
key to it. The thing you focus on the most is what gets the further away from you. It's like somebody. It's like having a hat on with something that you want in front of you, but you got no arms.
right,
It's like constantly in your face, but you can't get it, can't
right,
reach it.
right.
As long as you focus on the money, that's exactly what you want to us.
Right, without a doubt. I tell everyone, we only got one guarantee in life, and that's if we manifest our God-given talents. Oh yeah, the rewards are going to come. The
Sure.
rewards are going to come, and so it's about, like you said, manifest what's been given, and you've been given talent in
Yeah.
regards to affect people eardrums. Because that's basically what you're doing. Because everybody got a different vibration tone
Yeah, for
that
sure.
affect everybody eardrums differently that attracts you to them. And so, I mean, if you want to get down to the scientific, I'm scientific here, baby. It's just I'm
Yes.
talking to an intelligent artist here. On a biological level, that's what you do.
Yeah, for sure.
You create rhythms and sounds and notes in order to create harmony in someone's brain to create peace in someone.
A lot of people don't know. Well, they know, but I try to bring shed light to a lot of this. Your whole existence is measured according to the the let's just say I say this. Our whole existence is measured off a sound wave. When you go
Right,
to the hospital, if you have any problems, what they gonna hook you up to? Something that measure your vibration, your
right,
wave, your sound.
hmm
A person with no vibration has no pulse. They have no life form.
right,
It's all about really electricity, vibrations.
hmm
I mean, that's what music is.
right,
Music is. That's why I say music is life, because if you go, like I said, you go to the hospital, they hook your heart on the machine. They checking the sound.
hmm
The larger the more vibrant the sound, and the more vibrant the rhythm, you good.
hmm
They can put you to an EKG. That tell you your rhythm. See if you have any heart problems. If it's off rhythm,
right,
then you know it's something wrong.
right,
You know what I'm saying? If it's not, if the wave is not big enough, it's not strong enough, you know something wrong.
right,
Everything that they measure, even your oxygen, everything is measured off sound.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? Sound and rhythm. So if your whole life is measured off of that, what you think music gonna do to you?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Especially when it connects with your internal.
Yeah,
It just
it's over at that point.
yeah, without a doubt, just make you move. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's when you be moving and shaking your head. Once
yeah.
once that
It
connection.
creates a ritual. A
Right,
lot of people don't like. It's if you body language speak much louder than words.
right,
And if you when people notice, we start liking some music, if it make you want to dance or make you nod your head. I mean, you at that point it agree to your spirit. You agree to it, and you actually further it into the atmosphere, into your own atmosphere,
right.
to become part of somebody's everyday life. If you want some diehard fans, become part of their everyday life, they're gonna listen to you.
Without a doubt. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bloods. We're sitting here talking to Classic Music.
Oh yeah.
He spells it differently. Let's go ahead and spell that because you know how people do it, y'all. We
Gotta be different.
yeah, we control that
Yeah,
alphabet,
for
man.
sure. Classikmussik, no spaces.
All right, all right. Now, why you in town? What brings you to Omaha?
I promoted my new album, Side B. I'm pushing two singles at the same time simultaneously.
Uh-huh.
Oath and Twin Pains. I'm doing something for the streets, something for the. You got different sides of different people, man. So to me, streets in the club, and then also can't forget about the ladies. We put the ladies on the back burner a lot
Uh-huh.
in music, and then do a song for them because we know it's gonna catch. Cause that's our big, that's the fan base. The ladies gonna spend the money. They the ones who gonna listen. You know what I mean? So to me, I wanted to tack the whole thing at the same time. I got a whole theme I'm pushing right now. My brand called Burn Bridges, and I dropped the first album last year,
Uh-huh.
and then I dropped the second version of it called Side B this year. Then I got the book coming out. What I'm saying, in January. I got a TV show coming from it. All under the same brand. So I'm really just pushing, man,
Okay.
pushing hard. So that's
And
why I'm here.
now that music is Mussik. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll make sure I spell it correctly.
I ain't been here in a while, man.
Yeah, it's been a while. So what you been up to? I mean, who you been working with in the industry?
Man, some of everybody. Um, really a lot of people, man. Due to, I'm under a couple non-disclosures, so I can't really just say. Cause some of these artists don't want people to know you writing their music.
Oh,
But
okay.
and it ain't to down them. Hey man, what I'm saying, we all chasing the bag. So I mean, if a person can help you get to a quicker bag, it's no different than
Now,
using another person beat if you're a producer.
now being because what they want to be called, what do you call it? They talking about.
Talentless.
Well, I mean, everybody can write. Yeah, ghostwriter. I mean, it's
Yeah, I
okay.
ain't see that's the difference. I ain't a ghostwriter. But if you see my name on something, if I write something, you're gonna see my name on it.
Now, isn't that normal though? I mean, because
I think I mean
I mean, what's going to write all these?
Smokey.
Smokey was write
Yeah,
everybody music.
that's normal. It's normal for the industry. It's not normal for people that want to be esteemed because I put it to you like this: the loudest people in this industry are the people who has the less talent. And I don't mean loud as in obnoxious. I just mean loud as in they got to sell. They got more to sell to you because the talent is not what they trying to sell. It's not their forefront thing because that's not what they leading with. That's not what they got.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody, as far as writing, you
Right.
can have a voice and that's talent,
Mm-hmm.
but some people have a more well-rounded package. So they don't have to say, they can focus on that package. Hey, I write my own music. I sing my own music.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bigger disadvantage or a bigger advantage on my end. I like to think of it on a positive note,
Mm-hmm.
because I do write my own music. I sing my own music from the everything. I rap. What I'm saying, I'm competing with the rappers. I'm competing with the singers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm competing with my pen. What I'm saying, I can't make my own beats. I mix my own music myself. What I'm
Okay.
saying, I got my own distribution deal. So I mean, every most of the, what I mean, even my covers for my album and shit, I done it myself.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, has this always been?
Yeah.
I mean, you always wanted to cut out the middleman.
I ain't gonna lie, you sometimes you have to. I'm learning as you get older, man. As I get older, sometimes you want to break bread with other people because you start to alienate people, or you remember I ain't a Bible thumper, right? Remember the part of the Bible where it say God hardened Pharaoh's heart
Okay.
to make sure he didn't let the people go, so whatever the example he wanted to make or what he wanted to happen can happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when it's so much of you in a situation,
Mm-hmm.
it makes people like it make people just off like they get envious really fast
Right.
because
Right.
it's so much of you. Well, who did the beat? Me. Well, who did the graphics? Man, that's dope. Me. I mean, what else could you say?
Right.
That's a real cut and dry answer.
Mm-hmm.
For you arrogant or you obnoxious or you. It's like, hey man, I'm just I'm just answering your question.
Right.
But most people can't relate because they need help from everybody else. I started needing help, and the hunger that was in me and how I started, I mean, like I said, when we did our first interview years ago, man, I told you I found I found a laptop in the trash. I mean, I was homeless. I was cleaning out a lake house. I went to my church, and I got a whooping from a broke laptop that I was supposed to throw in the trash that I kind of cuffed under my shirt. I got a spanking for that. But look what my future, what came out of it. That laptop, anybody from my city, they remember that laptop, man. That shit just started my whole career.
Would you fixed it? What you do?
Well, you know what? I almost killed myself. I plugged the laptop in and the cord was black, but it came on.
It came on.
Yeah, it had water damage, so I took it apart and put rice. You know the old remedy, put some rice,
Right.
different things like
Right,
that,
right.
and it came on. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
but it had a problem. I can make 50 to 100 beats, whatever it is.
Mhm.
Every week it was gonna reset. Every time I reach a certain megabytes, the computer will reset.
Right. So he do it.
So I would make all this music and then lose it all. Yeah. A couple times I did that, and as I got better and better, and people start really like, oh my God, this is crazy. Somebody put me on, man, go get a hard drive. So I really, when I say, man, didn't nobody really give me nothing.
Right.
Even on the knowledge tip, man, I learned a lot myself. You know what I mean? But then as I got any more, then people started coming. But I had to do most of the footwork myself.
Right. Right. So self taught.
Self-made, yeah, for sure.
So individuals that out there that's listening, of course, you always gotta get that self learning, but like the brother said, assistance, from those that especially are like minded are also necessary for growth.
Right.
So where can they get your music at?
Any music publication. I mean, Spotify, Apple Music, even some of the free ones that be bootlegging our music. My kids, man, will pull up apps on their phones, and I'm like, man, where you get this? What is this? They listen to all my songs on the app, and you look the app up. They do pay a little bit, but it's like a third party of a third party app.
Hello?
That's still bootleg our music. I mean, bootlegging ain't went nowhere.
Right.
It just moved to the internet.
There's an artist that I forgot who I interviewed. I think he was a video artist. So he said he bootleg his own stuff because other people gonna bootleg it.
They are gonna bootleg. I mean, I look up. I mean, honestly, that's what you want. If you don't, I mean, it's a catch-22. If people are not bootlegging your music, it's probably whack.
Right.
If they just gotta go through that trouble just to get it, you got some on your hands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think Tupac had to be flattered when he walked up and seen that dude selling his tape. Had to be flattered in a way as well because, man, I'm that hot to where this Indian guy or this Arab guy, or whoever this is, the African guy, is dubbing is scamming me, man. He taking money out of my pocket, but on the flip side, think about that.
Yeah.
That means you got something that's worth something.
Yeah, without a doubt. And that's marketing.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, continuous marketing. And he had to work for it. So yeah, man, life is good. You gotta look at a total spectrum.
Yeah. I try to play devil's advocate. Make sure I look at both sides of everything because to not play both sides of everything, you're cutting yourself short. You only get 50% of the perception.
Right.
Which is only probably another 50% of what's real. So I mean, you 25% in,
right.
75% lost.
Right. Well, I always try to switch up words. I'm pretty sure you're playing the God's advocate.
Yeah, for sure. Look at the word devil though. I mean, just.
What does it mean?
I don't believe it mean what everybody think it means.
Does it mean life? Because if you switch it around, isn't it life?
It's exactly the opposite of what. It's exactly the opposite. Look at darkness. Look at light. They both have the same significance. Without one, the other one don't exist. Without one, the other one is not. It has no power. It has no value.
Right.
Without the devil, the word Jesus Christ have no value. If people not degrading nobody's savior, but just look at the way it works. What is he saving you from?
Most of the time from self.
Himself, which he gave you the power to do, if you believe in that. But my point for saying it is, without hate, what's the significance of love?
Right.
How do you feel love? How do you How do you know where it's at, what it is, how it feels, if you never be unloved, if you never feel hate?
Right.
You don't know. It's nothing for you. So it's
Right.
the same as a person who always up. Everything was given to them. They never had a downfall. Without it, you can't appreciate the up. You really don't know that you up.
Right.
It's just level for you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But you already at the top. Most people don't understand that. I feel like the word devil has the same significance as God
Okay.
in certain sense, but devil definitely didn't mean it like that. I used that
Right.
word for that movie, but
Right.
I definitely hear what you're saying.
And you go Liveed. If you change the word backward from devil, it means lived.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I could have said that too. I try to cut my answer
yeah,
short.
yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
I just thought about that when we just had that conversation. It said lived. But you know, people always want to blame the devil and God for everything. Well, it was her or his time. No, no, no. We
nah,
can extend our time by taking care of ourselves.
yeah, you
You
can
know, and that's one thing that we've been advocating during this coronavirus. Everybody got to get in the best shape for themselves because
for
we all
sure.
got different body makeup. We all have different heights, and some people are naturally bigger, but they got to get healthy for they you know for the blessing that God's given. It's like a small person that's
Yeah,
dying. They dying too,
yeah. I
but
don't think when it comes to that world of things. I mean, of course, if you bigger or you too small, you're approaching a yellow or orange line, red line, whatever it is,
mm,
but a little danger zone or whatever. But honestly, man, um, mentally right now, over everything, that's what we need.
period.
Because if you ain't got enough brain power to know what you're fighting against, know what illnesses that you can, I mean, what can you can do to heal you. So I'm an herbalist too, man. Since the
Okay,
last time we talked,
okay,
I became a herbalist. I'll be a master herbalist. I
okay,
got about a couple more months.
okay. Cool, cool,
Completely certified me. So I've been helping a lot of people
good.
during the pandemic, man. Get unsick,
Okay,
unill.
one of the things I always brag off of, I go to Vegas. I love Vegas. I don't
Right.
gamble, but I like to hang out and chill, see the
Yeah, the
ambiance,
city.
and
Yeah, the city.
but one of the main things I do, I go to the library to every town I go to, but also when I go to Vegas, I go to this place called Herbally Grounded,
Hmm.
and which is a big herb store. I'll show you the pictures.
Now
I
I know
get,
what you're talking about.
huh?
I know what you're talking about.
When I go in the store, you got the big canisters of all the herbs. I said, man, this is God's pharmacy.
Yeah.
This is God's pharmacy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I feel you when it comes to natural herbs versus Western medicines, Dr. CB type of
Yeah.
healing versus Western medicine.
Yeah. I'm cool with Isaiah, Dr. CB grandson.
Okay,
We done chopped it up on numerous occasions. We do some of the same stuff. You know what I
okay,
mean? Not to take over what they do or put myself too far out there, but
hmm
I I study, man. I study, and I done put a lot of what I study to use. I think unapplied knowledge is worse than a foolish person.
right,
You know what I mean? Because ignorant person.
hmm
Ignorant person has no choice but to make certain moves because they lack knowledge.
right,
So they're gonna perish in certain avenues
hmm
that they walk down. A person that know better and don't apply it is worse than them because you know better and you ain't applying what you know.
right,
So, I mean, you making a conscious choice to be foolish.
right,
They making a choice that's kind of out their hand. You know
right,
what I mean? So I apply everything I know, everything I learn. I'm gonna put it to use and test it. All right,
right,
this ain't good. This is good.
right.
That's you know what I mean. So
I agree too. I consider us a research station.
for sure.
So I bring in people that have conspiracy theories. Let's test those theories out.
Yeah, yeah.
Versus those that come in with perceived facts.
Right.
So we got to test everyone. Omaha, Nebraska, the birds, the bluffs. We sitting here talking to classic music. He's from North Dallas, but he's representing the world without a doubt. We're gonna, oh yeah, cue up his cut again. It's called Oath. I want you to check it out, y'all. A lot of artists they just do one thing. They just rap, some just sing. But when you have the ability, and God have you give you the ability to manifest those skills together, like a James Foxx, man, Danny Foxx, that's a bad dude, man. I mean, he can do imitations, he can sing, play piano. So he's
I was his in-house producer for years.
Oh, really? You was in-house?
Yeah, I lived with him in Thousand Oaks, California, when I was his in-house producer for some years.
Okay, cool.
Wrote a lot of music for him. I actually wrote it and sung it, and then he demoed me. So you definitely he a good mimicker, imitator. Like what you know, he can do that.
Yeah, without a doubt, man.
Yeah.
So when you get around someone that is actually manifesting their God-given talents, oh man, it's a blessing. I hear from. I'm gonna tell you guys just one story before we go to this next cut. Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford. I'm good friends with Lee. Lee works for Top Rank. He's been with Top Rank since the Muhammad Ali, when they signed Muhammad Ali. And he always tell me, he said, William, he said, Terrence Crawford, he said, and remember this time, Terrence Crawford is a special fighter. And he said, it's not gonna last forever. He said, so enjoy this time.
Terrence Crawford.
Because he's manifest, he's the best in the world. And he's manifest his God-given talents, and that's, to me, that's the only success we have when we manifest our God-given talents.
For sure.
Obviously, you are another gentleman that have manifested his God-given talents because you see the growth, the continuous growth, the continuous growth, the continuous growth, the continuous maturism.
Thank you.
And so it's necessary that we brag off our neighbors. And I love bragging off my neighbors dragged out because when it's time to crunch time, oh, I'm picking him, picking her. Yeah. Oh yeah, because those are my neighbors and I know they got skills.
Yeah, for sure.
Dragged out. And they about it. Omaha, Nebraska. Check out this new cut called Classikmussik.
Did you get twin pains?
Let me see.
Still like a point out. Step. Touching on windows, yeah. This boss ain't nothing. Don't make me lose it. Hold up, what you thought? This boss ain't nothing. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't mind. This bullshit ain't nothing new to us. Keep a bitch thinking, man. Hold on, you thought me. This boss ain't nothing new to us.
Used to be pre-cut, but used to be instrumental of this.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one.
Which one is the beat and hook?
Yeah.
But the new one, Twin Pain, came from Classic email.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say we put that.
You gotta have that for the ladies, man.
Okay, I got the instrumental right now. Let's say that's instrumental, right? Oh yeah, man. Hold on a second. I got the artist in the building, y'all. I think I'm gonna challenge him to the rap. What are you gonna do? You turn this down, Will. Oh yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
Let's see what I'm gonna do. I got Classikmussik in the building. See. Oh, you got the hook. You got the hook. I gotta
Get a hook on there.
Is this explicit?
I think
Yeah.
I feel my sorry, Omaha, Nebraska.
Dang. Okay. I be doing it for the DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta do it for the club. You gotta do it for the club.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring it back to the clean version, y'all. Classic music, man. Let people know where you can get your music at, bro. Again.
Any music publication, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, Pandora, anything, man. CLASSIKMUSSIK. No space.
All right, all right. All right, got one other cut. Let's see.
What you done? Who's that? Oh, you know. Where I'm from. It's Bob.
All right. All right, now. You don't chew on you. All right, that's classic music. We got another cut from classic music before we get out of here, y'all. Check this out. This is called Twin Pain.
I know you've been through it, but look how strong you are and you went through it. If I added to your pain, I never meant to do it. Just can't let you be the flower that the rain won't. Gotta tell the pain to let go, flex on them and brush off. Take the chips and duck off, success gonna be enough time. We can let the past manipulate the future. I know it's hard to see the real when you're used to. Girl, I understand this, I understand this. Girl, I understand this, I understand this. I understand 'cause I'm hurt too. Just know every time you're hurting, girl, I'm hurting with you. We got twin pain.
That one, I heard that. That's why I sent it to him. Baby, here's a tissue for them issues. Girl, let's write on it. I know that my words sound a little bit familiar. Keep you from some realness. When you feel this, so we been through things that not everyone can get. I understand this, I understand this, girl, I understand this, I understand this, I understand, got hurt too. Just know every time you're hurt, girl, I'm hurting with you. We got twin pain, twin